Hi guys, welcome back to Sleepwalker's Relentless Night. We're starting episode 41. We're here in a trailer in Coastal Highway, and yeah, it's day 84 of this run, and this is indeed a Relentless Night run with the Relentless Night mod, and what that involves is day lengthening and night lengthening. So at this point in the run, the days and nights are about 6 to 7 days long. So we're into the afternoon, getting towards late afternoon of what might be our second last day. So we're expecting to have one more long day after this long night that comes. So the sun's going to set. That was dawn. Yep. Dawn on the 79th. So we're going to have sundown on the 86th, 87th. And then we're going to have 7 days of night. And then we'll have one more day. And then it's going to be permanent night from there on. So what we're doing right now is a massive prep to try to get everything we can ready in time for the endless night. But yeah, last episode we killed a bear and a wolf and a deer. So there's also animal die-off, and we were down to a fairly low animal percentage, I think, at this point in the run. It drops down to 10% finally. But yeah, we found a lot of meat here, guys. So what I want to do is move it. So we're not going to be able to use it up here eventually. Now, one thing I want to do is before we start this, this is going to be a big meat hauling episode. It's warm, it's sunny. So what I should do is drop anything extra that's not... It sounded a little windy out there. Let's see. Carrying a piece of scrap for some reason. My microbait. And not that much water really, guys. But anyway, I suppose we better drop, half a liter of it. We're down to 27 kilos. That's not that light, actually. Okay, let's drop the reclaimed. And 12 sticks. It's not nothing. It's 1.8 kilo. Let's drop it. Everything but one stick. My 2 coal. Okay, fine. I'll drop 1 coal. We won't need... Okay, let's drop the 2 coal. 3 accelerants. I should really get rid of those because we have fire 5 now, so we're kind of not needing it, but... Anyway, what did that get us down to? 24 for 35. So we can do, almost 20 pieces of meat. Let's start the walk, guys. We're going to walk it down. Let's just walk this meat down. It's got to be done.
I might have to drop some gear.
So I'll go to, keep it under 45. Do one more. Okay, we can still walk. So let's go. So that's maximum stink. And I think my plan, I unfortunately don't know this terrain all that well, but my plan is just to walk this way. Let's get ready for the contact that's inevitably going to come if there's a wolf out here. But yeah, I'm hoping to walk down to dog sort. And drop it there as a sort of intermediate meat dump. Wow, guys, yeah. Beautiful weather. I turned the brightness down just a touch to 100% because we were going snowblind last episode. I'm going to have to remember to bump it back up for the next night. So yeah, the idea will be we're going to haul all this. It's a little spooky here. And then when we get to it all down... Oh, there's that hut. Okay. When we get it all down, we're going to try to go up to the Cinder Hills coal mine, loot it. And then, head on out to, ideally, to Desolation Point. Got to be really careful with these corners because there could be a wolf that's kind of pathing up. And obviously... These rises here are going to be a little spooky. We can still sprint. Oh gosh, it's long, but I think it's worth the walk. Now the weather, we'll see if it holds. Dog sort's all the way down there. It's a trek, guys. But the thing is, as Tomato T was pointing out in the comments last episode, we were kind of getting hungry, and we were thinking of living off, rabbits and the odd fish that we catch, but it's just not really a winning strategy. so yeah. I think this is just a huge bonus in terms of meat, and it's worth the time spent. The amount of hours we'd spent just trying to collect rabbits and stuff, we might as well just do this. But it is a hike, that's for sure. Thing is, it's so warm that you could almost do this in a blizz without concerns. Wow, it's a trek and a half. I'm looking out over dog sort there, not seeing anything yet. Although the spawn distance is far for these things, so we won't see them. And it's a little crazy, but I might even walk it. I'm trying to think. Dog sort's a pain to navigate by the logs. Okay, we still have that carcass here. I never ate it. Okay, we got the hut there. Is that an active hut? I thought it was burned out. But anyway, I'm expecting contact. Any minute now. Let's walk it. Let's keep walking it. I just want to walk it to the sort of east side of dog sort. And yeah, this is this version of the game is back before they put in the mine here. So this is the old design, which I like. The mine's cool and all. I mean, the Aurora mine, it is kind of an interesting thing, but I guess it would have been here. Yeah, right about here. Okay, gotta keep my eyes open, guys. Gotta be a dog coming at this point. Oh, nice. So there, that's the, see my fires over there. So this is definitely a good spot. Over by this big pole, maybe? Or just on the snow here. Cool. It's a lot of time spent, but let's just leave it here. I mean, I could almost just... You know what? We walked it this far. Let's just walk it the rest of the way. Because we're going to have to do it eventually. Oh, I see a deer over there, guys. So, I think we may have to try to cash in on that. Even though meat is no longer an issue. Yeah, this is always deceptively far. Look at this. I think out here, you're pretty much... You could run this in the night. So I'll just leave it over here, I think. Let the meat pile freeze. Let's leave it here. No, 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 no. Oh. That was accidental right there. Luckily I didn't get food poisoning. I ate a piece of raw meat there and took intestinal parasite risk of 75%. Oh no, guys. That's definitely a setback right there. Misclick. Oh no, guys, parasites. Now on the flip side, in the long night, you know, parasites won't be so bad, but it's gonna be tricky to keep track of when we use the, I do have my microbait, right? Yeah. I can't believe I just ate a raw piece of wolf meat. Oh my. Oh, that's a headwind? I don't know what that was. I can't believe it, guys. 75% intestinal parasites. It's basically going to happen. Which means having to run back and get some of my reishis. Or maybe some antibiotics. I'm not sure if I even have those. Okay, this could be really convenient. shoot. So I've got the stealth shot now because we got bow 5, so legend. Let's tear this thing down. I'm just gonna get my arrow. I can't believe it, guys. What a setback that's gonna be. You know, parasites. Although, so it may affect whether we go to DP or not. Anyway, let's cut this deer down. It's definitely worth it. Deer delivery. And yeah, we're gonna try to make it back up, do another run. Yeah, the days are wasting, guys. We're gonna find out soon if we get the parasites. I think it's by the end of the day. Rolls the dice. And we almost... I'm in shock. I can't believe that misclick. That was terrible. Okay, let's take it off. 30 minutes. Nice and quick. Gonna drop it over here. Okay. Let's do the rest. Eight. The raw dog. And I don't think I do the hides and stuff because I think we're pretty good for hides. You could argue about whether I do the guts, but I'm gonna say no. Oh, guys, I can't believe it. 75%. It's almost certain. You just ate the worm directly, you know? Gosh. I can't remember now. This is on... I want to say it's on... it's a custom mode, I think. So, what that means is we probably have 10 days of worms to deal with. Oh, cool. I had a fire in here. Okay, wind coming in. If we can stay in that direction, that's good, though. Yeah, and I need to get this walk done before the parasites kick in. So we're going to do another 10 kilos at least. I mean, I don't want to do this walk 3 times. I may just do it a second time. We're going to need to take the bear skin down. Let's keep going. Yeah, this house is shot out. Hear something? Totally just heard something. Oh, guys. If it hadn't been for the parasites. Let's get up this hill, guys. So I'm trying to think, where's the... Oh, this is the... Yeah, this path to the right is the one that goes up to Cinder Hills. So that will be the one we're going to go back to. Eventually. Getting a wee bit tired here. I guess, yeah. Do I want to take all those guts down? I can put the guts in the bear in dog sort office and let those cure. Bear skin. Yeah, it's great with this nice weather. I mean, that's the thing about Relentless Night is in the middle of the night, it's insanely cold. You basically can't travel. But by day, afternoon, it's super warm. So it's a world of extremes that we live in. And yeah, it's cool. It's interesting. It gives you this major swing between feeling super comfortable and utterly desperate. This is really a trek. This is what I'm doing for what, you know? Well, 20 kilos of meat or something. I guess it's worth it. I mean, ultimately, though, I'm thinking that the fishing hut will yield. Like, we'll get fishing going, and we won't have a food problem. So really, I think fuel is the major issue. If you have infinite fuel, we're good. We can just fish forever. And yeah, the reason we were thinking of going out to Desolation Point was that there's a bear there, dead bear, 30 kilos of meat or something. Maybe not 30, 25 I ate some. So if we were to knock down another animal out there, we could spend a night, night there. And that would be a good efficient use of that meat. Oh, here we go. So I think I'm still going to walk this. Because yeah, well, I could sleep, I guess. Thing is that we have impending worms. This was bound to happen. I think we're gonna go though. Still a lot of meat here. Let's get rid of some of this. Doesn't matter how fresh it is, it's not gonna undo the worms. Okay, this thing, I guess, the pelts, I guess. I'm gonna have to leave my... Am I gonna leave the firewood? I took that reclaimed on purpose. I'll leave the cedar, it's replaceable. How much space do we have? Okay, we have a little bit, let's go, let's do it. I guess we'll take the cooked. Already overweight.
Leave something behind.
36. Okay, can we do 9 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can't run, but we can trudge. Let's take it, guys. Because it's still warm, I might as well just pain walk this. Try to use the windshade.
It's starting to weigh me down.
I'm assuming there's no dogs. I did just go inside briefly, but... So this is the pain trudge. Pain trudge, bluff call. Yeah, I mean, blowing sideways is fine, as long as it's not a headwind. We're making good mileage here. Because the days are wasting, you know? And especially with the impending worms. I can't believe it. You see, the game needs a bit more of that. You know, like I accidentally ate a piece of raw meat. That would never happen. But the idea of there being like, you know, random twists, I like it. And I've always thought that when you're, you know, cutting meat, when you're harvesting meat and doing all that, there should definitely be a chance of getting cut. Like how often do we get bleeding and infection? Like never, you know, just never. And even hypothermia, you know, like I think if you spend a lot of time cold, there should just be a random roll and it's like, yeah, you got hypothermia, you know, just to throw more curveballs your way. Because the end game in the Long Dark is so static and so boring after day 60 or so. So, I mean, the whole point of me getting into Relentless Night was to give the game an end game. As opposed to just having a difficulty plateau that, you know, gets ultra boring. So I still don't get why you have people out there trying to do 500-day runs. You know, it's not interesting after day 60. You know, it's just... There's nothing to do but just accumulate stuff endlessly with zero risk. I mean, there's people say, oh, there's always the risk of a dog attack, you know? And yeah, there is, but not actually though. If you play carefully, you know, you can definitely 100% avoid dog attacks just by using torches and whatnot. It's definitely avoidable. So yeah, I don't know. There really is no end game and 0 point to play longer than 60 days. But with Relentless Night, the idea, at least, is it's guaranteed death. And really, I think, you know, I've been saying that for years when I play this game, is that it is called the Long Dark. Like, it should kill you. I don't think they're talking about darkness, because in the original game, it's not as if there's seasons or anything and you go into winter. You could pretend that maybe winter is what they meant by the Long Dark, you know, seasonal light variation, but there's none of that in the stock game. So that obviously is not the Long Dark. I'm assuming they mean death. But in the stock game, you know, If you don't find the long dark in the first 60 days, you're not going to find it. Which feels like a bit of a ripoff. So I feel like the game should kill you. I know, it's a debatable thing. Some people don't like living under the specter of death. But it's... I don't know. We are, first of all. Always in life. And it's the only thing that really makes the game interesting is the permadeath. You know, like with the latest update to the game when they added the cheat death, I just don't get it, you know? I don't get it. It's like it ruins the core aspect of this game, which is the permadeath. And, you know, when pushed, they say, oh, it's because the game's buggy, you know, and we don't want you to die for silly reasons. But, like, okay, first of all, fix your game, you know? Like, just program properly and do QA. So there shouldn't be those types of bugs. That's not like a, you know, adding like a theme breaking feature is not a good solution to bugs, especially when the theme breaking feature also has its own bugs, you know? And so basically the wrong strategy. But most importantly is theme breaking, you know? It just... I could complain more. I mean, the cheat death, you respawn and it starts you... If you do the challenging one, which of course you want the challenging one, you want it to be a cakewalk, it starts you in a place that you're pretty much going to die right away. So it's cheat death to just die right away. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. The only thing I like about cheat death is the desaturated camera. Like, I think that's kind of fun. But that's, you know, that's just not part of it really. So anyway, death is the best part of this game. It's essentially what we're all looking for, right? When we play this game is what the big question, you know, it's like in Project Zomboid. At the very beginning, they say, this is how you died. You know? I loved that. That was, to me, the immediate hook of Project Zomboid is, this is how you died. And that's the question you ask yourself when you start this run. A run in this game is, how am I going to die? How's that going to happen? I wonder, you know? Curious how that's going to play out. And thus you go forth and find out. And if that's not going to happen, if there's a good chance that won't happen, it's really boring. Like, in all the games I've played in this, like, how many have actually died in my recorded runs, you know? I think there's only a few. That sucks. Like, I'm not happy about that. But I don't want to do, like, a theatrical death where I just kill myself, you know? Okay, can I get out here? I think so. That would be awesome if they just stuck me in here and I was just trapped forever. I know in one of the later builds, you could walk on these logs. Like, they allow you to step up because people are probably frustrated that it's like, hey, I can, oh, okay. Hey, okay. You could do it now? Let's push the limits and try to walk over this log. Anyway, getting sidetracked here, but I mean, it's the quest for death, really. And, you know, I played a lot of Deadman. You know, I had a Deadman series. I played some... Oh, come on. You hear that? There's a scrunchy sound that's just like the dog footsteps. God. Anyway, yeah, I played a lot of Deadman. And, you know, as much as I like it, it's... Okay, we're gonna get our meat spawn in here, right? Soon. It's just not drying. I think it's out at this next white patch. Well, meat. Where'd I put you? It is out here. I dropped it, right, guys? There's the meat from the deer over there. Where's my meat? Is it this white patch? I would have spawned in by now. Where's my meat? Am I losing my mind? Where did I drop it? Oh no, guys. What just happened? Did I drop it over? I dropped... Gosh. This is crazy. I really don't know. Maybe it's further closer to the shore. I know that the drawing distance is not far from me. But you think it would be as far as the... Oh, guys, I'm feeling really, really cheated here. I'm not... If that's a bug, I've never seen that bug. Okay, let me just drop it here. I know I ate one, but... Let's drop the others. Okay, we're going to take a few up the hill with us. Let's take 2. I guess let's, But guys, let's take 1. Okay, let's eat a bit of one. Okay, guys. Honestly, I'm freaking out a little bit here. There's my meat. It's lying there. That's good. There should be a gigantic pile of 20 meat. Where? Over here? Did I go too far out? I'm gonna have to loop around and check the hut there. I didn't come this close. It was over here somewhere. Headwind. There it is. Okay, the drawing is super, super late. Let me just see about that. It doesn't give you the option here. Or maybe this is just an old quality. Here we go. Train detail, tree distance, draw distance, billboard distance. No, they don't. I think it's a later build that they put in. I don't care about the trees. Yeah, that's crazy. So, okay, it's here. Don't panic. So what we're going to do now is walk up the hill. Complete what is the ultimate bluff call. I guess we'll sleep in the mine. But let's try to get back before it blizzes out completely. A heck of a trudge, guys. Getting a little bit of... Oh. Just want him to blow here. When it goes quiet for a sec, you know you're dealing with... It's about to go big blue. But I do like the angle. The only thing is that... Okay, it's turning. We don't have... Like, the despawn of the wolf is the most appealing part of this blizz. But we're not going to get the despawn of the wolf. Unless I go inside. I think I'm just going to walk, you know? Let's just walk. Bluff call. Have faith in the bluff call. It's up here, right? Nice. We're making good progress, guys. And we're going to roll the worm dice soon. Do I have... I've got at least one reishi, so that buys us, you know, the afternoon. Oh, I think there's a trailer at the top of this hill, maybe. So that would be even better. But yeah, there's the wolf at the top by the mine, which is, you know, he's a problem. Okay, you know what? I think now I realize I'm going to have to make some water. Just grab a few sticks on the way up. They dropped all my sticks. Oh, I didn't... Oh, my reclaimed. Okay, tell you what. Let's drop the reclaimed right here. Let's drop the coal too. So we'll see it on the way down, I hope. There's so many awesome, like, unknown stick spawns. Like, look at this. The juicy stick spawn here. We'll make a proper fire up top. And, yeah. I mean, it's a shame. I am getting into match conservation territory. Be a little careful. Could get wolf checked here. There's the trailer. Nice. I think I'm just going to keep going and we'll just run the wolf risk. You know, this is still highly walkable weather. Pre-bliss. See, it's the bluff call, guys. It's the bluff call. Look, it's holding off, right? It's like respect. You fear no blizzard. Okay, here's where we might have the dog. So I'm going to have to potentially deal with it. I don't want to harvest the dog, though, you know? So I'm trying to think. 10 days worth of Reishis. I don't know if I even have it. I must back at the base, but we'll have to find out. Or if we have antibiotics, that would be nice. Okay, moment of truth here, guys. There he is. Nice. Hey, buddy, let's do this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is obviously rip this guy down right now. Go big, 30 minutes. See, the game respects you. Look. See? What's that? Let's do the guts. Go for maximum respect. The game respects you. How many bluff calls have we done in the last little while? A bunch, guys. It's amazing. Okay. So I'm not going to take all this food down, but it means that at Cinder we've got a supply, which we're going to want, because if we end up doing a night run up to Cinder, this is our last chance for coal as Cinder, right? So, you know, I'm tempted even to sleep a bit and see if the sun comes out and I can get a mag lens. Let's drop the meat. But if I sleep, we're going to run the risk of our issue kicking in. So let's do the coal collection. Oh, it's super dark. We'll drop the guts in here. Get them curing. What? Oh, yeah. Guts. Alright, so what's the torch situation? I think we probably have enough torches to do the whole thing. Light it up. And let's go. Yeah, coals are respawning. Nice. So let's go do the deed, guys. Actually, I'm carrying a lot of sticks. Oh, I left some stuff for myself here. Interesting. Okay. Take one. Let's go. Alright, guys. It's the coal run you've all been waiting for. What's our weight like? 25 for 31. Oh, we're over. Yeah, we're tired. Let's just drink the rest of the water. And it's going to be a drag. So, can't remember now. This is the way that loops around to that little ledge, I think. Say yes? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oops. So coal is life, literally. And we are going to try to bring back all of it. And I'm going to try to stock like the third hut with all this coal. So we have 3 huts that are maxed out for coal. Okay, let's drop this here. Come back for it. So I'm going to walk all the way to the other side and then do the backtrack. Okay, we'll pull these ones out actually. Oh. Okay, if I find another pry bar, we definitely need to bring that down. Because, yeah, pry bar is going to be a limiter on food eventually, fortunately. Because of the fishing hole, so. Okay, what do we got here? This is all done. It's super dark. Let's just get to the other side and we'll do visibility on the way back. How does this work? This is a dead end? Yeah. One there. Okay, let's switch them out. There it is. Nice. So it's a juicy coal respawn, guys, I think. So far, sort of. Let's go all the way. It's a trek, but... You see, I mean, this is the thing, right? We're... Critically, what we're doing is we're prepping for something, you know? As opposed to, in the normal game, you're prepping for absolutely no reason. Okay, so this is the way out up here. We'll go quickly scan this. Part of me wonders if I should poke my head out the other side and hunt the animals, but I think let's stay task focused. We've got, you know... Actually, I'm going to do it just for the weather reset. You regret this if it blows it out right away. Yeah, see? I don't know if that's going to do a weather reset or not, but anyway. I think it does change the blizzard frequency if you go into a new region. So every time we come here, it's definitely worth stepping out there in case that's true. Alright guys, so yeah, we're on that coal run. It actually doesn't look that plentiful. I'm like, did it fully respawn? Doesn't look like it. I'm a little concerned that we're getting a micro load here. This would normally have coal, guys. Maybe not all of it is respawnable. I don't know. Maybe you don't get to 50 every time. A little concerning. But anyway, let's see what we come out with. And we'll do the reckoning. But yeah, any moment we should be getting the dice roll on the worms. See, this is not spawned, guys. Did I... Oh no. Which means that DP won't be either. I could have sworn that this was enough time. Okay, that one, you know. Here, there's some, but maybe I just didn't take that last time. Gosh. Normally this would be like lousy with coal out here. But maybe it's just there's a few that respawn. Like it's a here and there as opposed to the initial drop. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really ever done a full aggressive coal harvest. You know, again, there's no need to do that, what I'm doing right now, typically. Okay, let's go for maximum light. But I'd say if we're not getting the 50 coal, that seriously darkens the prospects of long-term survival. Because in the depths of night, coal's the only thing that's going to get us hot enough to be able to travel or move around. Yeah, it's not here, guys. So I'll do the calculation and see how long it's been since I was here, but it's not... we're getting like what looks like partial respawn. Yikes. Concerning, you know, concerning. This is not plentiful here. We did find some, but I also wonder if I just forgot those on the first way through. Perhaps we haven't got to full coal respawn yet. So there was a few though, yeah, there's those. Okay, there's one here, so I don't know. I can't imagine I left all these behind, but I think what it is that not all the initial coal are respawnable. It's like a partial. Yikes, guys. Is what I say to that. So the actual load that you get from a mine run is only like 15 as opposed to 50. It changes the calculus a bit, doesn't it? Okay, what do we get? Yeah, because this looks like enough that it's respawned. There's no way we left this many here last time. But yeah, it's probably closer to 20, but the first load was 50, so maybe there's 30 that are non-respawnable. Gee. Stick one more up here. 2. Okay, I'll take every little piece of coal I can get. Okay, and we've got the hacksaw on these. I don't actually need these, it turns out. The hacksaw, I don't think you can use it to do them. Let's cook a bit. Here, might as well cook all the meat, I guess. Actually, wait a sec. Okay, I'll start anyway. But maybe we just walk down if the weather's good. Get it done. Right? Okay, while we're thinking about it. Okay, let's take a peek outside. So in terms of coal, we got 18, guys. That ain't 50. It's holding. This is like the bluff call, right? So let's eat that piece of meat. Now, I seem to remember that around the corner there's another dead animal. I mean, we're pretty tired. We have to sleep anyway, so... when you have travel weather, there's a strong inclination to use it. There's no point really in staying up here. That was a little awkward. How overweight are we? 29. So we could carry down some of that meat too. I guess once this is done, we'll drink it. Okay. I guess we might as well torch walk. Oh, what's that? That just spawned? Don't tell me that going in and out did it. I'll just quickly walk this to make sure.
I just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, we're brutally tired, but since we're not... I mean, okay. I'm a wee bit tempted to try to pull down that deer. I don't know. We have to sleep, right? I mean, this is kind of as good a place as any. Let's sleep. I'll put a bit more water on. I suppose I should maybe cook some of that meat too. Let's bring 2 in. Watch me get blizzed in here, but I mean, there's no 2 ways about it. You have to sleep. So 1, 2. Okay, let's do all of it. 3, 4, 5. Let's just do it all. I don't know if I have the wood for it, but okay, wait, take back that stuff. Okay, so let's do 1. Oh, that fire's gonna go out, isn't it? Darn. Blew that. Okay, no, we're good. 1.5 liters should... for sleeping a whole night, let's do another one. So what do we have for fuel? Not much. Just a little bit. Let's do the 2 torch breakdowns here. And we're gonna find out about the worms imminently. Okay, put them on. Now I'm really regretting not picking up all the other torches I saw in the mine. Because we're not going to be able to cook that meat. "38 minutes? Tell you what, let's go just walk and find a stick or 2. I'll just do a stick run here. It's holding, of course, right? Okay, microbait. Let's just go. I think there's a stick spawner on the corner here. And I'm assuming this dog did not respawn. Still there. Just go over to that little patch there and hopefully find some sticks. Cool that he was there, though, you know? So I seem to remember there's a pile of deer meat just on the other side of this. Just past the tower there. Which I was thinking I would use, but if we're fully rested, maybe I drag it back down and leave the wolf back up there as the backup. Got big one. I don't think we have the time to cut that down. Really? No sticks here? Now I'm like, I guess we should just walk it. Going a bit far for my liking. Because that fire's going to burn down anyway. Right, because it's so warm, we're not getting the burn bonuses right now. So there's that. So let's just do loose stick spawn here. Just enough to cook a bit of meat so we can sleep. And in that case, I suppose I'll leave the food, the deer pile, for later visits. And I'll have to come up the back way because... yeah, unfortunately, it's a bit of a waste. It's just over that hump, but... when you're hauling, like, you know, 8 kilograms of deer, it makes a difference. Okay, it's blowing. So we're going to get our blizz. Probably. We're due for one, that's for sure. But yeah, it's a good time to rest for 8 hours or something. And then, yeah, we've got to... I think we're probably still going to go to DP. Maybe we accomplished everything we want, so... gotta remember to get that bear skin from the hut. Although we only need 2 bear skins to do the bedroll, so I don't need to bring all 3 to DP. We'll just bring... oh, it's clearing, guys. Bluff call. Or something. Turned into a blow, but... anyway, interesting, eh? Oh. 2 minutes. Only 9 sticks. 2 hours still. Okay, good. So what do we have for water? 2.2 is pretty good. Let's do one more. Just max this out a bit. Water is deceptive that way, especially when you're sleeping. Okay, let's do the meat. An hour. So yeah, we're not getting any burn bonus there. Okay, go. This is probably it for the fire, but... oh, just missed it. But anyway, we got the meat, so that's that. Okay, let's get rid of this piece. Okay, that's enough meat for us to sleep, and yeah, let's... okay, we've got enough water. Let's pull a big stretch for a change. I guess what we'll do, let's do a little bit of maintenance. Well, I usually want to do that for passing time, so let's hold on to the maintenance. Bow's down to 68, interesting. In terms of ratios, we got 2 on us, so that's good. Oh, we can do prep. Oh, we can prep more ratios, okay. How many prep ratios do we have? We got 2. And loose ratios, we got 2. So we can do at least 3 days worth of ratios here. Good. So let's sleep for like, you know, 6 hours for a change. Okay, 84 days. Good. I mean, that's... it's day 85 now. So I think we said the sun's going down 79 plus, let's say, be conservative at 6. So it should be going down soon. Yeah, it is going down. Okay. We're almost fully rested, though. Put away one of these cooked meat. And actually, we've still got our risk. I say we walk before it kicks in. Right? Let's just walk before it kicks in. If we got the weather for it. Oh gosh, no. Okay. I mean, it's de-wolfed, but that's not good. I'm wondering if I'm going to regret leaving the hacksaw up here. I don't know if you can do anything interesting with it, like, you know, cut ice. I doubt it. We're fully rested. Let's take it down anyway. It's not going to be doing anybody any good up here, so. Please be done. You know what? Let's walk it. It's warm. It's a warm blizzard. Got the bedroll. Let's just go. I'm gonna leave that rest of that wolf meat up there for emergencies. And that's the one thing we can be happy about right now is we have no dogs. Very gnarly. I suppose I could have just gone to the You're actually getting a... Oh, 2 down in the wind there, guys. Wow. So it isn't, like, insanely hot in the afternoon here. It still gets a little bit cold, but... I'll do a little of this and that, just to do some stick prep. Might as well drag some of these down if I'm going down to dog sort. Do a stick run. We're close to... Oh, it's 3 down, guys. Yeah, it's proper cold. That's amazing. We'll stop and warm up here for a sec. Do a little stick breakdown, ratio breakdown. Yeah, we'll make good on this blizzard, guys. I'm kind of wishing I had gotten the rest of that deer, but I'm hoping that we did a huge food haul, so... It's warm in here, but it's not, like, insanely warm. Okay, that did that. Okay. It's still blizzing, but I think I'm gonna just walk with it. I guess got one more ratio prep to do. We're gonna need that. Okay. I could do another... It's doable by hand. Probably worth it, right? Yeah, let's do it. It's wood. We'll sleep an hour. Get this blizzard over with. Oh, there it is, guys. Parasites. Of course. So it's day 85. So let's just take a look at that for a sec. Sorry. Parasites. 10 doses. Okay. So 10 doses. Well. Let's wait till we get a little thirsty. We want to take that dose today before the day's over. So I'm not sure when that's going to end. But that is a bummer. We didn't gain that much health back in all this. Oh, you may not gain health back when you have parasites. I forgot. Is that possible, or? Let's see what happens. Let's drink a bit. Okay, we'll drink a full one. Go for it. 9 for 10 doses. So let's go. Where is she? Although, I'm not super sure if it's 24 hours or just that day. So, I don't know, guys. Let's go. Oh, it's clearing. It's post-blizz. Oh, guys. Parasites. Yeah, I like it. You know, I know it was an accident. Nobody would ever eat a piece of raw meat accidentally, but I did. And, like, it's kind of awesome. Now, the only thing about DP now is if the respawn was that bad at Cinder Hills, it can't be much better at DP, that's for sure, eh?
Wonder if I can
we're heavy.
this gear.
We're going to do a paint trudge. Warm now again. That's good. So, are there dogs? Gotta go get our bear skin and bring it back to the Quonset area. Take whatever sticks we can. We're fully rested, so we should be good to go. The energy burn on this is terrible, though. And yeah, it's 10 days of it, so it's going to be the whole night of parasites. Let's pick it all up. Take it back with us. Here we go, guys. Oh, that's a change. There we go. Take that. Let's get going. I'm kind of thinking... Oh, what's this? Rebliss? Oh, that was like a buggy transition there. Is it a Rebliss? Oh my gosh, guys. Now, the one thing is we can sleep indefinitely with parasites, so there's that. But you don't want to be doing that with this weather. We want to move. So what am I doing? I'm trying to drag probably a little bit of meat back towards at least the hut. It's back that way. It's able to walk over this, right? Yeah. So I wouldn't mind unifying the meat piles. There's the meat pile over there too to think about, but it's just that the draw distance is so short that unless it's near a landmark, you're not going to see it. So let's try to... I mean, this is 20 kilos of meat here, but... See? It's not even drying in here. Like, that's alarming. There it is. Okay. We got to put it by a landmark, because, yeah, you just... Thought I heard something.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, gosh. Okay, no. Oh gosh, guys. Never mind. Alright, well, it's here. It's close to our favorite hut. So it's kind of a straight line between the favorite hut and that pole there. The way we're going to remember it. But this is really interesting weather. Look at this. That's like, I don't know if I've seen that before. Cool. Okay, now, wait a sec. Why? I don't have much food on me, do I? Oh, I'm carrying some raw. Okay. Oops, I didn't drop it all. It's a weird, like, pseudo-sunset. Oh, there's the other meat pile. Okay, good. So let's drop it. I'm going to change it for some cooked. Now, I guess the thing right now is... Oh, yeah. Well, you can't eat raw one way or the other. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's a lot of meat, guys. Let's go. We got more meat here. Now, I should drop the coal. I guess this is where it's going to be stashed. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. Okay, we got a pry bar here. What's the coal situation? 14. Yeah, we need to drop more coal here. Much as we can. 4 more. I guess I'll drop it at Quonset. That's full. That's full. I'll just make a stick pile out here. I always take 3 sticks. I'll pick one more up. I'll take the reclaim back to Quonset. I'm carrying an extra hacksaw, right? That's the other thing. Let's check that. I can't... I know you can't... There's no way you can hacksaw a hole. Just not in this world, right? No. I've got the 2 hacksaws, right? Or the 1 hacksaw. Let's go drop it. Now, there's the hatchet, right? But I think I'm actually gonna... Am I gonna bring that? If I bring the hacksaw to DP, you can leave the hatchet here, it's heavier. The hacksaw can be used to cut down boxes, I think. I really hope that's true. Okay. We're carrying a lot of stink because we've got all the guts on us. Let's see if there's a dog here. I'm going to go wide. Try to draw the dog out. But yeah, guys, you know, that much coal. What do we get? 15 or something? Oh, there's a dog way over there. It's almost not worth it, but I guess in the end, dogs are good, you know, good meat. It's still faster than doing it with a rabbit farm, probably, but can't tell if that's a dog. I think it's just geometry. Dog would it draw in that far? It's not a dog. Okay, this is always a little stressful right here. Looks good. Go with it. There it is, guys. Wow. Okay. Let's drop it all off. So what do we got here? We've got this. Let's drop all the gut. Fresh gut. Fresh. And fresh hides here. With the 7 reclaimed, I suppose I should bring those over to 58 coal in there. That's beautiful. That one's cured. Good. So that one's going to be our repair hide. Oh, 10 reishi. Take them all. Well, I guess we could be precise about it. We already took one. Just take one extra. Oh, we're bound to find one out there. I don't want to have an exact number because I could bork it. Like, you know, one day, another day kind of thing. I should also see if there's any antibiotics because those are a better use. Okay, so what do we have? We've got the bear hide, 34 for 35. We're kind of overweight as this. 4 coal. I said I was going to drop some. This probably can't take it. Oh, yeah, I can. Take 1. Let's drop all the fire starter. Like 12 of those. Nice. I guess the fire starter, I'll drop it over at the equipment spot at the Quonset. We're going to go to Quonset, guys, to do the final shakedown. We'll take a little bit of food with us for sure. I'm not bringing the heavy hammer, so we're not forging. Am I going to live to regret that? Or die to regret that? I think I should bring the heavy hammer. Because what if we want to forge? You know, like it's going to be 7 days or something. I might as well in a way, you know? We stink because of the... So we're going to be building the bear skin. It requires a hunting knife, hatchet, okay. And it takes 4 guts. So we'll take the other bear hide. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's probably some over there as well, but just because. Let's drop the... Okay, I'm going to take the coffee. Keep forgetting that. 26, that's not so bad. Drop all the reclaimed. 3 sticks is good. Let's go drop the accelerant. At the most, let's just take 1 accelerant. Do we have a sewing kit? Yes, we do. 53 sounds good enough to me. Okay. That's a lot of matches, guys. That's actually an amazing number of matches. I feel a lot better having seen that. Let's drop all this. Let's drop the extra... Okay. I said I was going to drop the hatchet. Will I regret that? I think I'll regret that. I think what we'll do is... We've got an extra hacksaw here. Okay, let's eat. Oh, I did want to check to see if I have antibiotics. I do. Okay. But you need to use... Each of these is 2, right? So it's 2 per. Take them all. But that means we can drop a bit of reishi. So we've got, what, 10? So that's 5 doses. So we really only need 5 of these. Let's go with that. That should be enough. Will we need to rabbit farm over there? Because I'm not sure... Oh, there's some guts that I left there. I think what we should do is... how heavy are we? 31. We're carrying a fair bit of meat. Will I need to bring any more of my cattails just in case? I'll regret that, won't I? Let's just go and find our way, and we'll... Let's drop the accelerant. Just don't want it. Got the bow, 68, that's perfect. Bunch of arrows, okay. Am I gonna regret the heavy hammer? If I carry it there, I gotta carry it back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, those are my footprints, okay. Scared for a sec. Now, if I bring the heavy hammer, I probably shouldn't bring the hatchet, right? Because you can break down... You can't break down logs with those. I'm not sure what to do, you know? I think I'm going to bring it. If I bring it, I have to bring it back, though. It's a critical item. It's repairable. So it's sundown. It's time to go. The other thing I got to think about is I'm making the bearskin bedroll there. I think what we're going to do is leave the bedroll here. There's enough beds over there, and there's the bearskin bedroll. It does feel like a slight gamble, but we're dealing with pretty full energy here, and I have coffee, so I think what we'll do is leave the bedroll. You know, commit to making the bearskin bedroll. Take the heavy hammer, leave the hatchet. You know? And maybe we forage over there. And that's how it goes. The Riken has beds. I think we're okay. Okay, take the heavy hammer. Let's drop the hatchet. It's heavy. It's about as heavy as the heavy hammer, so I'd rather have the flexibility. The only thing we won't have is the ability to cut down logs, which is a bit of a problem. But you know what? There's enough reclaimed and stuff in Hibernia that I think I'm going to say let's go with it. In terms of food, we've got 3 of those to get us there. Let's carry a bit more, given that there might be a dearth. Okay, 1, 2. It's a lot. Let's go. So yeah, we need a save point. I guess let's just take the save point. Let's take the save point at Quonset. Or at the cottage. It's close enough. Because we're over an hour now, guys, significantly. And I'm getting sucked into the journey here, but... it's better that we just... You know... Do it the right way. Do it when I'm fresh, kind of thing. It was a huge day, but I'm really disappointed that we came only back with... Was it... 16 coal or something from Cinder Hills? That's not a full coal spawn by any stretch. I know I'm going to regret this heavy hammer because I'm probably not going to end up using it, but it would be a way to stay productive overnight. I think I deliberately left enough. Oh, but we don't... I need to bring a hacksaw if I'm going to do scrap breakdown. And frankly, we just don't need the other hacksaw, so I should haul it there and leave it there. Let's do that. Just not necessary. Walking with quite a bit of stink here, so it's always a little nervous. Windy, but it's windy the right way. Let's go get the other hacksaw. That's the reason we have it. We'll drag it out there and leave it there. It's not coming back. That way, at least we have the ability to manufacture. Because what I was thinking is, there's the hatchet, which is useful, but I could manufacture knives. I think they're easy to make, and they, I think they can break the hole up. Where is it? What did I do with it? Put in one of these? Here. Take the 78. Actually, take the 72. And what we'll do is, let's get a save point. We're losing stamina pretty quickly because of the parasites, so there's that to think about. And there's our save point. One thing I wanted to check, guys, is that we did Cinder Hills on day 85. Yep. When's the last time we did it? It was a long time ago, guys. There we go. Oh, that's Desolation Point, guys. It definitely respawns. So it just means that Cinder Hills has is not a great coal respawn. Not nearly as good as I thought. Like, here. Oh, no. Coal mine. Cinder Hills. Day 60, guys. Okay, so it was 25 days. So, yeah. It definitely just has a bad respawn. I didn't know that. So, interesting. Anyway, guys, next episode we're going to DP for the last night. The last night before the last day. And yeah, it should be interesting, guys. So thanks so much for watching. It's been a huge pleasure. And I'll catch you next time.